2, 1. Hey, I'm Coach Baldwin, Cory Baldwin. I'm originally from Jonesboro, graduate of Clayton State and Central Michigan University. This is my 14th year here, and we're really excited about the 2022-23 season. We returned some starters and major contributors, as well as some new guys coming in. And we still got the staff intact with me and Coach DJ Hart. He's entering his 13th year. He's been here 13 of the 14. Ben Limbaugh is entering his 3rd season here. And we have the pleasure of having Donnie Arrington back. Be his 3rd season here after taking a season off last year and being with Bruton Parker, an NAI program down the road. But our returners back. We have Zay Wiggins. He's a starter last season and had a great season. Kind of thought he should have probably been, some accolades that he didn't receive. I'm hoping that'll continue to motivate him. Had some great games last year, average double digits as a freshman, and we're looking for great things from him. We have Justin Edmondson, who was kind of a defensive role player off the bench last year. We're looking for bigger and better things from him. Hart, who played heavy minutes, had his best game, actually the last game of the year when we lost in the tournament in the semifinals to South Georgia Tech. He's back with us. He's a 6'6" guard from Miami. Zay's a 6'1" guard from Tallahassee. Monticello, I think, actually. But anyway, down there in Tallahassee area at Lincoln High School. And then we have Nebby is coming back. Neb's a 6'5", 6'6" wing from Jacksonville. He played sparingly. He had some good games late. And then we also have some red shirts from last year that'll be back this year. We have Giovanni, 6'8" post player. He played a year up at Delta State Community College in Michigan, D2 JUCO. We have Wesley, who's a big body post, 6'6", 6'7", but plays a lot bigger. We also have Jamon, who's from Claxton, Georgia, who's going to be a good player for us. Great student, great guy, hard worker. And then when you start putting those guys together, you start realizing how good our team has a chance to be. We also have Malik Allen back from last year. He was a defensive stopper, played heavy minutes. We also have Andrew Presswood back, who's a transfer from Georgia College, but was with us last year in practice. And then I think that rounds out all of our returners. We have some good new guys that we think are going to be key contributors right off the bat. We have 2 transfers. Keith Lamar, who's a Division I transfer from Stetson, can really shoot the ball, but is a lot more than just a shooter. Jay Crockett, who's an unbelievable athlete. For some of you Hawk fans out there, he kind of reminds you of Quay that played from us from Statesboro, so that's high praise. Quay, of course, was a JUCO All-American, so I don't know if he'll be that, but he's a good player from Florida Tech, and we're excited to have him. Then we have 4 freshmen that are all going to dress out, and they're true freshmen. Giannis Woods, who's a big guy from Jonesboro, my hometown, from Jonesboro High School, 6'8", can run like a deer, jump, and hard worker, going to be a great player for us. JoJo Bell, unbelievable athlete from Central Carrollton. Kydrick Davis, KD, from Sumter High School in Americus, who's can kind of play multiple positions, shoot it, skilled, post, play the guard. And then we got JP, who's from London, but Ferda Prep up in Cherokee County, and he's a big guard, 6'4". So those are all the guys dressing out. I know it's a lot of guys to go over, but I wanted to give everybody their run. We do return 3 guys that are going to redshirt: Lay, Jordan Moore, and Javo. And then we also have Trace Green. We recruited him as Alex. He wants to go by Trace, from Brantley County, local here. Be a true freshman, but he's going to redshirt. We also have Horde, who is from Action Sports Academy, and we expect big things from him. And then our last red shirt is Jaden, who's a transfer. We have 2 more, actually, Jaden and Ariane. They're both transfers, and they're going to set out this year in red shirt. Ariane from Anderson, originally from Archer, who's like our 5th guy from Archer, always good program up in Gwinnett County. And then we have Jaden, who was at Pfeiffer, Division III. He's a bigger guy. So we have a big roster like always, but we think those guys are good. We got another new manager this year to add with Ben. Actually, two. We have one for game day, Landon Harding, whose brother was one previously, Lewis. And then we have John Josie, who's been great, working hard. He started with us this summer in camps. So both of those are local guys from Ware County. So we're excited about what this year can hold. We're playing a lot tougher schedule. So if you guys are still listening after getting the whole introduction, we are playing a tough schedule this year. I know some of the Waycross and Douglas faithfuls, they'll wait till football's over to come out because, they know usually just the classics are the only tough home games. Not the case. Man, we have some real tough games this year. We're going to be on the road early at the Veterans Classic down at Indian River. We'll play them in Manatee. Both very good teams who we have played before at our Classic. We split with them many moons ago, so we'll see what it looks like this go around. We're going to be at Denmark Tech. We're going to be also at FSCJ. Both of those will come back and play us. We also have Spartanburg Methodist at home. We also have who else do we have? Tallahassee at home. TCC is one of their top 20 every year. Great program, and they've already had some guys sign and commit early to Division Ones. So, I mean, the non-conference schedule will be way tougher than normal. We have Florida Gateway on there. So, it definitely come out. I know everybody tells me this is a football town. I don't feel that way. I think it's big enough town to be both. It's a football town and a basketball town, Douglas and Waycross. So come out, support us. A lot of people talk about getting to see, Division I players play before they were Division I. I mean, we've averaged 2 Division I signings a year. So you come, you're going to see some Division I guys, plus those teams we mentioned. And then our conference is good as always. The normal suspects, Georgia Highlands, South Georgia Tech, Central Georgia Tech, Albany Tech, they're always good. Those games are always tough. Southern Crescent has improved so much and knocking on the door for the top, 3 or 4 teams the last 2 years. Let's hope they don't get in unless it's one of the other teams they knock out. You got Andrew, been in and out of it with Coach Lofton down there. They'll be good, So you got those teams, plus you got East Georgia, who we played in the championship game just 2 years ago, and then you got Gordon with a new coach, so they'll be up and coming. So it's a tough league. Again, all these teams usually have 1 or 2 Division I players, if not more. So come out, support it, and have fun with it. We get a lot of sponsorships. All the games are live on YouTube, and if you're interested in doing commercials this year, let us know. We can get you in on that as well as the signs. Again, it's going to be a fun team this summer. They made over a 3.4 as a team, GPA, so it's a good, smart team off the court as well, and a team you can be proud of to support. Go Hawks!